Lloyd. Back to Wilson. And here's Lloyd. The three-pointer, no good. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Dimes. Goes up on the wing. No good, off front iron.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room. What are they thinking leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
Here's Dimes. A basket good off the assist from Alicia Gray.
Well, over her time in the league as she has developed, Gray's made a serious effort to increase her assist totals, and it's worked.
Outside Young, and there's a whistle. That's going to go on Breanna Stewart. That's her first foul. Outside Lloyd. Pass to Young. Plenty of space. And Jones pulls it down.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open, and maybe that's why she missed.
Pulls it from 20. Dimes, no good.
Can't get a much better look than that.
Yeah, no way you expect her to miss that shot.
She gets it in there.
I love when Lloyd takes these quick shots because she doesn't give the defense any time to react.
Out to the wing. The 15-footer. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And, I mean, she drains those, so I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
Now here's Gray. Wilson outside. Shot from free throw range. That's no good. Misses her first shot of the night. To the paint. Young with the steal. Gray outside. And the three off target. Now here's Gray. Outside Stewart. Jones. She's guarded by Parker Tyus. Jones misses. Here's Las Vegas. Pass to Gray. Lloyd. Good on the three-point shot.
Shots are falling. She's having a strong quarter.
Now here's Gray, covered by Lloyd. Baseline J on the way, and that one drops.
They're not taking the easy route here. They're earning their points with the jump shot now.
That's right. 6 of their last 10 points have come from mid-range.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Wilson. Pulls up, high post. Count it. Good.
Explosive first step with an accurate mid-range J. It's part of what makes Wilson so tough to guard.
Here's Dimes. Back to Gray. Misses the three. The Aces with the lead. Lloyd from long range. Another field goal for her. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
As her stellar career has progressed, we've seen Lloyd take more threes, improve that aspect of her game.
Pass to Dimes. Jones. No good that time. Great D that time from Parker Tyus. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive. And playing in control. Great confidence on the J from Wilson. You know, she's known as a post player, but Asia has really worked on that jumper.
And the dream call time here. And so here's Atlanta. 8-point game. Pass to Dimes. Now Brink. He's guarded by Parker Tyus. And good, as it snugs right down through the net.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Wilson outside. Young. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two. That's That's on Cameron Brink.
Jackie Young, a talented guard who scores at such an impressive clip.
And she makes both free throws. Here's Gray. Pass to Dimes. Uhas. She's guarded by Wilson. Cans it from downtown.
Great dish by Uhas. This is exactly why her teammates love to play with her.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brianna Stewart. So that's foul number 2 for her.
Already her second foul. She's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Megan Gustafson, Chelsea Gray.
Down low.
2 minutes remaining, 2 minutes.
Up top, Young. Fires the 3. Falls through. She's now made 2 out of 4.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening frame.
If they match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Brink. Gustafson with the rebound. And here are the Aces now. They're leading by 8. And a foul on Gray.
Alicia Gray.
That is her first foul of the game.
4th team foul.
Here are the Aces now. Here's Hayes. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Dimes. No good with the wing jumper. Here's Hayes. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start than they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly. What a start to this game. All offense early.
Yeah, this is just playground stuff. Forget about defending. Just keep letting it fly.
That's okay with me.
And it's Hayes missing.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. You got to go right back to that shot.
Stewart can't hit. Here's Las Vegas. 8-point game. 3-pointer. And Tiffany Hayes with the triple.
They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting.
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
Out of bounds, it'll be Aces ball.
Really careless turnover. That should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Here's Gray. Poked loose and stolen by Gray. Pass to Uhas. Brink. Dimes with the ball. Good on the baseline, Jay. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Aces ahead. They're up by 9. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
They've made the most of their fast break chances here in the early going.
Yeah, tie your shoelaces because they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Here's Canada. Gray outside. Billings, covered by Gustafson. Shot by Billings, no good. And so it looks like the Aces will retain possession here.
A nice play to get a hand to that pass and tip it out of bounds.
She was just a hair away from coming up with the steal there. Good effort.
To the middle. Here's Gustafson. It's rebounded by Atlanta. Inside. Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
With sound awareness and passing skills, Gray is able to find teammates and get them the ball.
Pass to Gustafson. Hayes. Now Gray. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Now here's Gray. Six on the shot clock. A pump fake, kept the D off balance, and gave her room.
Developing nicely since entering the league, Gray has added some different elements to her game that are paying off on the court.
And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
First team foul.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Alicia Gray. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
A top 5 pick by Dallas back in 2017. Alicia Gray is a big-time scoring guard.
Both shots good from the stripe. Second quarter, and we're a little over a minute and a half in. Outside Hayes. From deep, Canada grabs the board. The Dream Trail. Pass to Stewart. Good, and Jordan Canada gets the assist.
The incredible focus Stewart has. Even when the D gets physical, she stays with the play.
To the inside, Lloyd. It's rebounded by Atlanta. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
And down it goes, 2 points.
When you let Stewart get inside, you're just not going to stop her. Too much length, too much game.
Now here's Gray. She's got 6. Inside. Gustafson gets the bucket.
So comfortable around the rim. Megan Gustafson, a very good finisher.
Outside Canada. Outside Stewart. Back to Canada. Pass to Billings. Shoots from 14. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Outside Lloyd. Top of the key. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 shooting night.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Well, easily over 80% career shooter from the line. Gray, a good bet to make you pay.
And this is her second trip to the free throw line. The first free throw is good. She hits both from the stripe.
In the second quarter, they've had the right approach, driving, drawing contact, and creating opportunities at the line.
Well, when all else fails, getting to the charity stripe can really be a great way to change the momentum in a game.
Lets you regroup, stops the clock.
Atlanta on D, trailing by 2. And the whistle. It's going to be on Jordan Canada. That's foul number 2 for her.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Gray, guarded by Canada. Shot high post. And again, it's Las Vegas.
A hard worker who is always getting better. Gray's mid-range game is pretty fine-tuned now.
Pass to Dimes. Wilson pulls it down. Here's Lloyd. She's got 13. And that one's good. Gray.
These are the shots the coaching staff loves Gray taking. And you can see why with these results.
To the right side. Here's Dimes. It's hauled in by the Aces. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Young. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
And this is how you finish through contact. Young showing some strength.
Pass to Dimes. And here's Brink. Covered by Gustafson. Count it.
The only tough part of that basket was establishing position inside. The rest was easy.
The Aces with the lead. And stolen by Canada. Yep. That goes.
Fighting through the trees, that was a spectacular move from Canada.
Gray left side. Second chance shot. And it's laid up and in by Wilson.
Man, they have got to put a body on her because otherwise, with her agility and athleticism, they're just not going to be able to contain her on the offensive glass.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
And stolen by Canada. Pass to Dimes. Finished off the break.
Well, Canada is a constant threat. Ball handlers. And don't forget, she's been a league leader in steals.
Outside Lloyd. Now here's Wilson. Here's the three. And the Aces get it back. And it's Lloyd missing.
Nice play on D, got that hand in her face, and it prevented an easy look.
Exactly. She was alert and aware and really just reacted quickly to that shot.
They now take the lead. The Aces trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Down low. Wilson. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
And this is where you get Wilson the ball. A skilled interior player who's comfortable attacking from that spot.
And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Atlantic Green. Cameron Brink. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one.
When you talk about rim protection, Cameron Brink is as good as anyone in the league. She's got serious length, plus she understands how to block shots, how to affect shots.
Timeout.
Atlanta calls timeout. Both good at the line. And here is Gray. She's got 10. Pass to Wilson. Lloyd. Gray outside. From outside the arc. Dimes with the rebound. Atlanta leading. On the wing, Alicia Gray. Brink. No good on that shot. Nice defense from A'ja Wilson. Here's Young. That's good. And so A'ja Wilson with the assist.
Well, you look at Young, she's strong, a bigger guard, and that helps her down low.
Now here's Gray, covered by Lloyd. And that one's good. Gray. Now Gray. Outside Young. Gets it to go from downtown.
Another for Young, and while she's a tremendous passer, when she starts scoring like this, it adds another dimension for her team.
And that one drops for her.
Her stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever, the shots are falling for her.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Tyus outside. Back to Gray. There's the triple. And Jones pulls it down. Young with the steal. On the wing, Jewell Lloyd. Off target with the three. So it's tied as we head to halftime. We will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, you almost had it. Let's hear it for the participant.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break, and we'll see if one can pull away in the third. I mean, what a performance we're seeing out there by Dimes.
Her play in the first half was very disciplined, very efficient. Her shot selection was consistently excellent.
That's right, and whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, she's taking only what the defense is giving her and not trying to do too much.
So here's Atlanta. Pass to Jones. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
And it goes on Cheyenne Parker-Tyus.
Like seeing Jones earn these calls, daring the defense to foul her.
This is her first trip to the free throw line tonight. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, Jones is known for a physical style of play, but what often gets overlooked is her footwork, which she skillfully uses to create easy buckets.
Now here's Gray. Outside Young. Bangs home the trifecta. Here's Gray. They trail by 1. Pass to Dimes. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gray up top. Gray defending. Let's go with a 3. And the Aces, another 3.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Pass to Stewart. Nice defense from A'ja Wilson. On the wing, Jewell Loyd. Gray defending. And it's Loyd missing.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Basket counts. The Aces with the lead. Gray right side. That one, no good. Now here's Gray. She's got 10. Left side, Stewart. Here's Brink. Nice shot from the wing. And that ties it up.
That's been a go-to shot for them today, fellas.
Yeah, they've found that sweet spot between the paint and the three-point line, and they are knocking them down.
Now here's Gray. She's got 13. And there's a whistle. It's going to be on Stewart. That's her 3rd foul of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. Wilson the screen. Young shot's good.
With each jumper she sinks, you can see Young getting more comfortable with her shot. It's a facet of her game she's still fine-tuning.
Pass to Stewart. And the layup is good.
Good shot for her there, but it's strange that she's not calling for the ball today like she normally does. She has to do more if her team wants to pull ahead.
Now here's Gray. Loyd from long range. A rebound by Gray. Dimes with the ball. To the middle. Brink. For the lead. And the layup is good.
One thing about Brink, she just loves physical play. Wants the mid. Up down low.
Timeout called the Aces. The Aces trailing. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone now. Three-pointer, Jackie Young. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. Pass to Jones. Doesn't get it to drop for her. Great D that time from Parker Tyus. And that one's good. Wilson.
Plays with such imagination and vision. Players like Wilson go on to have long, successful careers.
Now here is Canada. Here's Dimes. And it's blocked by Jewell Loyd. Pass to Gray. Outside Young. Launches a three. Good. And it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
She's putting on a commanding performance here. She's now hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Now here's Dimes. 18 points for her. Shot's good by Jones.
An old school big. Jones loves to mix it up down low.
Here's Gray. She's got 13. Jackie Young draws the double. Gray, guarded by Canada. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Jackie Young. The shot comes out. Atlanta trailing here. Here's Stewart. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Solid amount of contact on that play, but Stewart's a tough-minded player who can do just about anything down low.
The first one falls. And that's good as she hits both shots. Now the Aces with it. And here is Gray. Screen by Young. Pass to Hayes. 5 on the clock. Here's Parker Tyus. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots. Next. Breanna Stewart picks one up. And she makes the first.
At the line for the away team, Cheyenne.
And good on the second. So she makes both. Now Canada. Pass to Dimes. And here's Billings. And the shot goes in.
And these two teams continue to trade punches back and forth like heavyweight fighters.
The momentum swings are impossible to keep track of. The energy in this building just keeps changing.
It's been such a crazy game.
And the free throw, no good. Now here's Young, guarded by Dimes. Chalk up 2 right there.
As hot as she's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get her the ball and get out of the way.
Right side, Stewart. And a great assist by Jordan Canada, and that one falls in.
Countless hours in the gym have enabled Breanna Stewart to hit mid-range shots like that. What a hard worker.
Outside Young. Back to Hayes. Parker ties the screen. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Puts up a 3. And Tiffany Hayes with the triple.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot today.
The defense unable to stop them even when they've gotten a hand up. It hasn't seemed to matter. I'll bet you haven't seen too many rebounding efforts like this.
It takes an extraordinary combination of talent and desire to put in the kind of performance she has today. Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
And that one's good. Jones.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed.
That's her first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Evans. Shoots the three. Drains the three-pointer.
They just continue to splash those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number one for this defense.
Absolutely, Brian. You can't keep giving up that many points behind the arc.
A three from Alicia Gray. Connects from three-point range.
Yes, Gray wanting to respond. We've seen her shoot it from 30% for a season from deep.
Outside Hayes. Evans. Another three for Las Vegas.
Now they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
And here are the Aces now. They've led by as many as 11 points. The three ball. And foul called as she misses. And it's going to go on Dorka Juhas.
Well, coming out of high school, A'ja Wilson was the top recruit in the nation, and she delivered at South Carolina, winning a national title in 2017. Wilson, also the 2018 National Player of the Year as a senior.
To the paint, and stolen by A'ja Wilson. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. Gray with the bucket.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first, playing smart with the lead.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Juhas. Shoots over Wilson. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Gray up top. Out to Lloyd. Lets the three fly. That shot missing. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. The Aces on top, up by 8. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. The Aces with the lead. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Canada. Pass to Gray. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
An efficient, accurate free throw shooter. Gray is not the person you want to send to the line.
2 shots.
That free throw missing. And she sinks the second. Now here is Lloyd. Pass to Young. Outside Hayes. Lloyd with it. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from outside.
She's still looking for a first triple of the second half. She had 3 at halftime.
Canada with the bucket.
This game is shaping up to be a special one.
Yeah, it does have that feel of a classic. Now, let's see which team is better equipped to handle the pressure, because it's not easy.
Now here is Lloyd. She's guarded closely. Left side Young. Outside Lloyd. From the arc, buries the long-range jumper.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Billings, guarded by Young. Gray, right side. The shot from the low post is good.
Beautiful teardrop. Gray using the floater. A shot that frustrates Diggs in the lane.
Pass to Young. Good from the moment it left her hand. That makes her 10 for 14.
She is so tough to guard. She can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
Now here's Gray. She's guarded by Hayes. 6 to shoot. Here's Canada. And the shot goes in.
Of the baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want. And they're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
And the Aces call time here. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Lloyd. And she gets that one to go off the front iron.
Working over this defense. Lloyd can beat you from all 3 levels.
Gray, right side. On the wing, Alicia Gray. Off the mark, but only her second miss in 7 attempts. Pass to Young. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Owning one of the best handles in the game. Young is a handful when she gets going to the hoop.
That's also good, so she hits them both.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And that's how you do it, right, Tim? Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Gotta be aggressive.
Come on, that's how you do it.
Here's Gray. Canada. Out to the wing for 3. Sandelasini can't get it to go. Pass to Gray. Rebound by Uhas. Atlanta calls timeout. Young with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Simply, she is on fire from beyond the arc. It's time to start shaping the game plan around stopping her.
The Dream Trail. Dimes with the ball. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go. Three-point play opportunity. And here are the Aces now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Wilson, left side. Over Stewart, and Wilson gets it to go.
A high-level athlete with a smoothness to her game. Wilson does so much for her team.
Gray outside. Pass to Brink. Gray, this one for three. Good, and Cameron Brink getting done.
And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high-scoring than it already was.
Yeah, well, no one's ever going to argue with more offense, and that's exactly what we're getting.
I'm not going to argue with you, Brian. Let's see more offense.
Now here's Gray. She's tightly guarded. Here's Young. Out to Gray. Over Dimes. And it's Gray missing. Gray outside. Jones. Can't connect from short range. Back to Lloyd. The three. Brink grabs the miss.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Now here's Brink. Stewart. He's guarded by Parker Tyus. Clock at 6. Here's Brink. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
And that's a foul on Dimes. Well, that is her third foul so far. Here's Gray. Outside Young. Just 4 to shoot. Arpatai has plenty of space. And she wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Love seeing that kind of unselfish attitude. Jackie Young makes so many winning plays.
Left side, Stewart. Score the bucket. She's made 5 so far, shooting a nifty 5 for 7.
These are the huge moments Breanna Stewart lives for. She's played in big games her entire life and doesn't shy away from the big shot.
Young's shot is off. The Dream on offense, trailing by 2. To tie it up. They get the rebound.
Love the physical play from Jones, going up hard inside.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Atlanta, Breanna Jones. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And it's the Aces with the ball. They lead by 1.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Gray outside.
Atlanta foul. Fourth personal foul. Fifth team foul.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up 2.
2 shots.
And so both free throws good this time. And it's a 3-point game.
She's the player you want at the charity stripe in that situation. I got no doubt about that.
Here's Gray. Pass to Dimes. Wilson pulls it down. Gray outside. For 3. The three-pointer is on target.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there. What a big-time bucket. Stewart just loves these situations. Remember, she's a WNBA Finals MVP.
Pass to Wilson. Doesn't go that time. Cameron Brink playing some nice defense. And here's Dimes. On the wing, Alicia Gray. Now Dimes. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And we can probably expect to see them slow it down now.
Yeah, burn some clock while they have the lead. Make it your friend. Get their number. Text them.
And the basket by Lloyd.
Always coming through in the clutch. Lloyd comes up with the big-time shot. What a huge one.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Dimes, no good.
This has been a rough second half for her shooting the ball. She should probably adopt a pass-first mentality at this point. No choice but to foul there, but she's probably the last player they want to send to the line.
Yeah, but they didn't have the time to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Yeah, and that's a good point. They just could not waste any more time.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, they had to do that. You just can't let them dribble it out.
Definitely. Got to stop the clock any way possible and just hope they short arm a few of their free throws.
It's a good foul, and it's a good point in this situation to make them hit their shots.
No mistakes there, and I think you can close the book on this one, guys.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Yeah, I don't think a two-point basket does much good for them here.
Yeah, I think that's their only choice, a three and then a foul.
There's not enough time left.
Here's Dimes. Laces one from three. Now a timeout called by Las Vegas.
Timeout for the Aces.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So she goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game. Atlanta calls timeout.
Time is the big factor here. You need to get the points fast and then foul.
Yeah, Tim, and it has to be a quick foul. Every second is critical at this stage.
Yeah, they cannot waste any time if they want to come back.
The three from Alicia Gray. That shot off. So the Aces win it.
That's the end of the game. Thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please take care to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next event.